It's time to talk Forzathon in Forza Horizon 4. A lot of you have been asking me about this already, and to some of your surprise, I am actually not as far progressed as some of you have been because making content slows me down a little bit. Some of you guys are literally just playing right through, having nothing stop you, and unfortunately that's not quite the case for me. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to cover this as quickly as some of you might have liked, and I am super excited to cover this. If you know me, you know that I loved covering Forzathon in Forza Horizon 3. Probably my favorite kind of content to make when it came to Forza Horizon 3, and I'm super excited to share this with you in Forza Horizon 4 because things have changed, but it's not like Forza Motorsport 7. I did not like Forza Motorsport 7 at all when it came to Forzathon, and I mean, I really didn't like the game all too much, but that's irrelevant. We're not talking about Forza 7. I never want to hear Forza 7 come out of my mouth again, but Forzathon, Summer Forzathon I should say, in Forza Horizon 4, this is where it's all going to start, and the first thing you need to know, just to get to this point, just to unlock Forzathon, because some of you, especially tomorrow, if you get the standard edition on October 2nd, you're going to see this, and it's going to be locked, and you're going to probably be like, wait, why is this locked? Why can't I look at this? So basically when you start out the game, you start in summer, but you're going to have to progress through autumn, winter, and spring, and then get yourself all the way back to summer. Basically go through a full year, and then this will unlock. So until you do all that, you're going to have to gain a lot of influence, and the one thing that I noticed just by literally playing this game, doing the races and everything, there's tons of what are pretty much new to Horizon. There's influence boards, and when you smack them you get like 1,000 or 3,000 influence, and influence is basically how you kinda will rank up your progress, unlock showcase events, and also in this case eventually unlock the Forzathon tab in your Horizon Life tab of the main menu. So there's a lot that goes into this. I know this is new for everyone, so I want to make sure that I explain everything in really great detail, like you know I always do with everything. So let's get right into this Summer Forzathon in Forza Horizon 4. Now, first look, you're probably going to be like, wow, this is weird. This looks completely different, does not look anything like Forza Horizon 3. And I promise you though, it is very similar to Forza Horizon 3. Although you don't get rewards the same way, the weekly challenges basically do go exactly how they went in Forza Horizon 3. So the main thing to keep in mind is there's different challenges going on here. There's the weekly challenge on the left. I can't quite scroll on it, but there's daily challenges in the middle, and then there's also a summer bonus, or I'm sure it'll change by season, but there's a bonus where you can get extra Forzathon points. That is the goal of completing Forzathon challenges, is to get Forzathon points. So what are Forzathon points? Well, they're a brand new currency basically. They're not credits, they're Forzathon points. Credits and Forzathon points are not the same thing. Want to make sure that that is clear. But basically, depending on which challenges you complete, you'll get a different amount of Forzathon points. So for the first weekly challenges, once you complete all 4 of them and complete the overall whole entire weekly challenge, you will win 100 Forzathon points. So the first thing is called Mercury Rising, and there's basically 4 challenges, and this is what should trigger your memory from Forza Horizon 3. There are 4 challenges here that you have to complete, and once you complete all of them, you will get 100 Forzathon points, and that is it. There is no car rewards, there's no credits, there's no XP, there's no wheel spins, there's nothing like that. And the reason for that is there is this new thing called the Forzathon shop, which you can see here at the top right. So what the Forzathon shop is, we'll take a look into this. This is basically where you choose your rewards. You no longer have rewards tied to challenges. You complete challenges, you earn Forzathon points, you can see your total at the bottom, and then basically you just go and use those Forzathon points to buy whatever you want that is currently available in the Forzathon shop. So another thing I just want to point out is that the Forzathon shop and the weekly challenges are literally on a timer synchronized. So you can see the challenges end and the Forzathon shop ends in 2 days, 14 hours, and 45 minutes. So I completely understand why everyone was rushing me and being like, hey, what are you doing? Like, where's Forzathon for Forza Horizon 4? You gotta cover this. So I totally get it, it's timed, and that's why we're going into great detail about everything here today. So the thing back with the Forzathon shop is this is going to also work exactly like Horizon 3. So there is some different stuff here. I mean, it's very similar because, again, you're getting wheel spins, you're getting horns, which that was all standard to be rewards from Forza Horizon 3 Forzathon challenges. Now, the clothing is different because obviously the character customization is brand new in Forza Horizon 4, but to be honest with you, I'm never going to buy clothing. I will not waste Forzathon points on clothing items because how often do you see your character, and how important is your character's visual customization to you? I mean, if it's really important to you, go for it. Buy stuff from here. But to me, I'm not buying any of that stuff. Same thing with horns. I don't think I'm ever going to buy a horn. But the thing to keep in mind is everything that you see here besides the wheel spins, the cars, the horns, the clothing, it is all Forzathon exclusive. Just like from Forza Horizon 3. Remember cars like the Porsche 918 Spider from Horizon 3, how you could only get them from Forzathon, and then obviously eventually the auction house, which I'm going to take as it'll be the same way here in Forza Horizon 4. These cars will be rare, but you probably will get second, maybe even third opportunities to get them, because history usually repeats itself. And if you played Forza Horizon 3, if you participated in Forzathon, and if you kind of knew what was going on there, you would know that the same cars repeated 3, 4, 5 times to this point over the last 2 years since Forza Horizon 3 released. So if you miss a car, if you don't have enough Forzathon points, if you run out of time, whatever the case might be, don't sweat it. Yes, it's going to suck because you're not going to get the car early. You're not going to be one of the first to get it. But I can almost guarantee you, I can't 100% guarantee you because I don't know 100% for sure. But 95% of me just thinks that they will do the same thing. I mean, how can they literally only give you one opportunity? Just think about it. That's not going to happen. But it's pretty cool because the wheel spins, I mean, I wouldn't buy them either. You get wheel spins just by playing the game, so using Forzathon points I think is dumb. But the cars, it's all about the cars, baby. Now, here's the reason why. The 2019 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I already told you it's Forzathon exclusive. Just to put that into perspective for anyone who might not know exactly what that means, this car will not be at the auto show to buy. It's obviously not a barn find, and you will not find it anywhere else. It won't be able to be won anywhere. It'll only be right here in the Forzathon shop, and it will only be here for another 2 days and 14 hours from the time of me making this video. And that is the same for the Bentley Continental Forza Edition. Now that's another thing. Where did Horizon Editions go? Come on, Forza Editions, it sounds so dumb, and that was Forza Motorsports thing. It should have stayed in Motorsport. Horizon Editions is where it was at. And I know they basically do the same thing, but that's just me nitpicking because, you know, it was cool. Horizon Editions. It was new to Horizon. It should have stayed that way, but whatever. Not a big deal, not a huge issue. So that is basically how the Forzathon shop works. Again, just to summarize, there's a time constraint. You need enough Forzathon points, and once they're gone, they are probably going to be gone for a pretty long time. So that's something you definitely want to keep in mind. But these are exclusive cars, and you're going to be seeing some new cars. Cars that you might have thought weren't in the game that, you know, you probably think should be in the game. Like, I agree, this car right here should be in the game. The 2019 Porsche 911 GT3, a brand new car that has never been in Forza before. That is awesome. Really happy to see a car like that. Now, back to these things, the weekly challenges and the daily challenges. So the daily challenges, they seem to be very simple things like pass skills, draft skills, things that should not take too much time that you can easily hop on and do pretty much every single day. Now the weekly ones, they might take a little bit more time. Now all of these, granted, are pretty easy. Just to cover this one, since I already completed it, and I will be doing a separate video completely covering this weekly challenge here, Mercury Rising, but you just have to literally own and drive a retro hot hatch. So either go to the auto show or you figure out a way to get one of these, you pull out of your garage, and bam, you're done. So it's very simple, and the other ones aren't too difficult either. Some of them might be a little bit more challenging than they look, but believe me, the first week here, they're not going to be throwing at us like anything crazy. So I think I pretty much summarized everything here. We went over what the Forzathon points are. We kind of went into detail with the Forzathon shop. There's daily challenges, which are all timed, and you can see the timers ticking down there. And the weekly challenge. There's 4 challenges, and one thing you might have a question about for the summer bonus, you have to complete all 4 parts of the weekly challenge to get that to count for the summer bonus, and then obviously 7 separate daily challenges. So I believe that's really all that I need to say. If anyone still has any other questions about Forzathon, just let me know in the comments section. I just wanted to do a kind of summary and a basic video just showing you what's going on here, what's changed, what's new, and how things are going to be working for Forzathon here in Forza Horizon 4. But I'm pretty excited for this. You guys know that I love doing these, and I'm just glad to have like a new experience with Forzathon, something different. And there's also one more way to earn Forzathon points, which I'm going to cover again in a different video because it's just completely unrelated to this stuff, but it's going to be really cool, a lot of fun, and it's another thing that I am super excited for. So nothing else is popping into my head that I need to say, so I'm pretty sure I covered everything that I wanted to, and all the basics here with Forzathon. Again, I really hope that everyone found this to be useful, helpful or useful, whatever, however you want to describe it as. And again though, never hesitate, always feel free to put a comment in the comment section asking me a question. I'm always happy to help you guys out, answer any questions you might still have, but I certainly do my best to cover everything in the video, so as long as you're actually listening and paying attention to me, I think I covered just about everything possible. So that is it. I'm out of here, guys. I really hope to talk to y'all again very soon. And again, another thing too, make sure just to keep up to date with all this stuff. Since everything's timed, I will be on top of it. I will be making videos covering it. Make sure you have those notifications on. Make sure you got the little bell on so you actually get the notifications consistently and not just once in a while, because YouTube can be a little weird. So I don't want people missing these things, because if you miss them, you're going to have to wait probably a few months. So definitely try to make sure you don't miss anything. But alright, I'm officially out of here, guys. Peace.